people cared for one another. I was widowed when I was 28, and one of the neighbours sent me a card with £5 in it, because she thought, but having a widow with 2 children, a £5 would be more use to me than flowers or anything. And that's the sort of thing people did. And that £5 was very welcome. We were all hard up. And I suppose it gave us a fellow feeling. And we were cut off from the town. We were like a separate country. We knew nothing about the town, and they didn't want to know anything about us. But we were self-sufficient. It was only a bus to get you into town. When the more affluent days, we had a shilling, which took us into town, return on the bus, and to get into the pictures and an ice cream. It was all for a shilling. And that was a real treat. But we didn't have that very often. Well, I learned a lot of the values from my mother, what she put up with. I have the greatest respect for her, because it was a very, very hard life for her. She had 4 miscarriages before she ever had any of us children. And I learnt to be frugal and to pay my way, and I think they were very important things, and to be honest. I didn't learn those sort of things from my father, unfortunately. The night my mother died, we were with her at the hospital, and he said to me, "She was a good woman." I said, "Yes, she was." He said, "I was a bugger." And I said, "Yes, you were." And I said to him, "Yeah, that alcohol is supposed to kill you." But I said, "With you men, it pickled you." And I'm sure it did. But Mum put up with all that. And how she kept her head up in the port, I don't know. Because like any other area, it was a closed sort of area, and everybody knew everyone's business. And if someone's husband was coming home drunk, everybody in the port knew. And we as children knew too. And we felt the shame of it. And yet in later years, my father redeemed himself, and he couldn't have been a better husband than he was. But of course the damage was done by then. Yeah.